Hey everybody, it's TorontoUnicorn on my way to Oasis on a Sunday night, and R's going to be there, as well as one of my new friends that I helped with the scene. So who knows? I brought my whiteboard in case things get, naughty. I also made R her very own designed fanny pack, and so I'm actually able to give that to her tonight. And I also, for a surprise, made her some surprise flip-flops in the same design. They're not really flip-flops, they're like slip-on sandals, but they're the same design. They're just for her, and she gets to see them tonight, and I get to see her for the first time in probably about 3 fucking weeks, man. So, girls' night. Hey everybody, it is TorontoUnicorn with very special guests that were actually fans of my content, and then we got more acquainted, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm here to kind of introduce them and then let them speak and tell you what happened. But basically, I was told by a lovely boyfriend here, Chris, to Bailey, that his girlfriend was looking for some girl-on-girl experiences tonight. And I'm normally an orgy director or a gangbang director, but I liked the challenge of finding women for women. And then I met another woman, a very curvy, juicy woman, who told me that she was looking for a woman. And I was like, okay, I have 2 curvy women looking for curvy women. I was like, this is not rocket science. So the good news is I was able to introduce them and kind of do that little coordinator part. And I did kind of break the ice a bit with like some truth or dare to ease them into it. But I wanted to ask them, because you guys came here, you didn't expect to first of all meet me, and now suddenly you've had a good fantasy fulfilled, and I want you to tell us, like, how was that? How did that go?
It was great. TorontoUnicorn helped us, with the icebreakers and everything, which is my biggest downfall when meeting new people, namely women. It's so much easier to pick up a man than it is to pick up a woman. And I struggle with that. So she did lots of little icebreaker activities, which turned out to be really fun for our little group. And we started off in the pool and took it on upstairs, and it.
And you had a curvy, beautiful woman.
She was beautiful.
Yeah. Absolutely
gorgeous, with a lovely accent from London, England, which I loved. I've never had that before. So she was lovely. We had definitely had sparks, and we all had fun. I think everyone had fun watching us, and all kind of turned into a little orgy up there, and it did. Everyone got their fun, and
including So what did you think, first of all, watching your beautiful girlfriend have this experience?
It was awesome. It was great, because it's not what we come here to look for, but it's something that we have talked about, and it's been bedroom conversation, at home, personal time, on the way to the drive here to and to help her succeed into doing that and being in this situation.
He's so supportive of my fantasies.
Yes, I try to really help with the ice breaking and this and that, and TorontoUnicorn really helps support all that tonight by getting to see her in person. Really, really does help a lot more.
Am I the same as online?
It's better than online.
Actually, he commented. He said she's exactly like she is online.
That's so cool.
Yes.
That's so cool. What I really liked is at one point you were like, I could give you a hug right now. Like while she was eating some pee, I call it pee on YouTube, pussy.
Yes.
But he was like, I could give you a hug right now. Like, he was so happy for you to have such a great experience. And he's out there, getting condoms and lube for you and everything. And then it turned out that you got to play with R, who was in there just kind of for the experience, right? She got to play with some boobs. And so he's doing a great job servicing R, while R and her touching each other's boobies. And then she's getting eaten up by some other girl. It was like so many people. And I'm up there being like looking down on everything. It was really, really cool. So it was 2 girls, and it turned into a bit of an orgy, even though not everybody involved was playing with everybody involved. And that opens up new doors when you realize that that's possible.
100%.
So so now that you've worked with me and you've had a fantasy fulfilled, you're gonna go home tonight, leave the babysitter, go to bed, and think, holy shit, I got to eat a girl's out, got to eat a beautiful girl out tonight. What does that do for your soul? What does that do for you guys?
Inspiring.
Inspiring, yes.
Yeah.
It leaves me satisfied, happy.
Yeah.
It's fun to come to.
It knows that you can also go and above and beyond of whatever you do expect, or if you have thoughts that you do want to do something, you can achieve it. It just takes a time and place, and it will happen.
It's true. And what I really liked is I caught him out in the smoking patio, and that's when he dropped the idea about what you were looking for. And it wasn't without zero hesitation. It started off because I knew he was a fan. If you were just anybody, saying my girlfriend's looking for something. Well, good for you. Have a nice night, right? But if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and said, and you know, made a point of saying so, then I feel more invested. So I'm glad that you had that conversation. It did a world for your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we got acquainted quickly, because I was like, I'm about to get right in your business, honey.
All the things that happened here went out the window once I first saw you. I was just like, wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. And we had such a tremendous night, and it was nice to see some women, you know, the playfulness and the awkwardness kind of get pushed through with some fun truth or dare games and things. So all in all, a very good night, and we're going to go back and get more naked and enjoy the rest of our night. So thank you, Bailey and Chris.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yummy, yummy post-Oasis fuel. We had a wonderful night, literally like one of the best I've had in a long time. And now we've got a giant Big Mac to eat as our dirty burger tonight. You ready? Mm. 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 It's warm and creamy on the side of my face. Luckily, I swallowed this one. So what were you drinking?
Dirty iced tea.
All right. Wow, you take that down a lot. Holy shit. Holy shit. You're showing off. All right, it is R and I. We had just left our, you know, dirty burger, and we wanted to debrief on the night. So we had a really great time. I had one of the best nights I've had in a long time. I got to see a lot of people have a really great night that they're going to go home and think about for a long time, and I love that I was a part of it. I did meet some fans. I got to see B here, who was on a date with one of our friends, so we got to see them have a good time. All in all, it was really wonderful. What about you, R?
I didn't even know I was going to come tonight. I just sort of decided to show up at the last minute and had no expectation of anything happening. And of course, you know what happens when there's no expectation.
Yep.
Things happen. And so, yeah, overall, I had a good night.
So she ended up hooking up with the boyfriend of the girl that I helped find a girl for. So it was like a big room of people playing at the end of it. And it started with 2 girls and it ended with 4 people. And then it was fun to watch. Eventually I started to get involved, so I actually was like slapping the girl's ass and like running my fingers up and down her very voluptuous and beautiful body. But for me, that was all I really wanted to do. I was happy as a clam to be a part of that, to feel like I had helped. The truth or dare was fun. Yeah. That was how we got the people to like, we were almost like in school being like, when are they gonna kiss? You know, like how do you make them kiss, you know? And so we're like, truth or dare, or, you know, I dare you to do this, I dare you to do this, and it worked. So yeah. Anything else to share about your night?
No, it was very chill. It was, I did see something interesting that I'd never seen before. I did have something interesting.
Okay.
All right. So when I first went up upstairs, there was 2 couples there, one of which was playing with a machine that looked like a rifle, but it had a penis attachment on the end, and it was rifling the girl.
Yes, it was a power tool with a dildo on the end.
And I was sitting there watching it like this.
Yeah.
Like, I could not look away, and yet I was like, holy crap, looking at it. So part of me was interested in trying it, but I was just not there at that moment. But it was fascinating to watch. The other thing is the same couple had a little electricity doohickey thing, a machine for that. So he ran his conductive fingers all down my neck and my spine. I was getting some electricity treatment. I'd never had that before, and I kind of liked that. It was something new.
They did have tools that were electrified, and so I was like, no thanks, because eventually I was just not really interested. But most people were like taking it a little bit on the hand to see what it feels like. That's what I like about the club, is that we were able to be introduced to something new without any pressure, with some basic curiosity, and we got to try something new tonight.
Yep. So I've checked that off the bucket list.
Yeah, I got to hold the power tool and turn it on. Now, I didn't fuck anyone with it, but I also don't think I really wanted to, because those things are delicate in terms of like being careful in the vagina, and you don't want to just go to town with a power tool in someone's vagina. So I'm gonna leave it to the people who have experienced, right?
Indeed.
But yeah, what a wonderful night. We're gonna go home now. We're gonna try again, hopefully in a few days. We'll see.
We'll see.
Bye.